Hey, what's going on? Welcome to G-Ball Vision. Today I have a new knife here to share with you coming in from Kizer, and they have been an absolute dominant figure when it comes to budget EDC knives, and this one might be one of their best value blades yet. Now, while I get this opened up, let me know down in the comments what your carry is for today. As always, very nice packaging. We have our knife, extra hardware, and a sticker here, all in the box. This is going to be the newest Drop Bear release here, the Drop Bear 2 with the button compression lock here, and this is going to be an Amazon exclusive, I believe. You cannot find this on the Kizer website. They are available on Amazon, and as far as I know, Kizer's website is cleaned out of the Drop Bear 2s with the button compression lock. So kind of a hidden gem there on Amazon is this fella here. We're going to be looking at ABL with this particular version and some really nice green G10. We have our dual thumb studs that are nice size and they have a proper stepping on them. Plenty of room to get there and open this feller up. Good action right out of the box. Nice strong detent there and very easy to disengage. If you're not familiar with ABL, its claim to fame is it's ultra tough, very, very tough steel. It is easy to sharpen up. It's got okay edge retention, very similar to 14C, and it's got good corrosion resistance. It's almost identical to something like 14C. It's just not quite as corrosion resistant. We are looking at their standard deep carry clip, and that is going to be reversible for our lefty brothers and sisters out there. And we even have a lanyard hole there for the lanyard fans. Couple of standoffs here in the butt end, and then we do have recessed steel liners here. I'm interested to see, is this the same exact size as the original or no? We are looking at about 2.5 inches of cutting edge, 3 inches of total blade, and we'll give it 6 7/8 overall. And to put that in perspective for you, I'll bring out some comparison knives, and we'll bring out the older brothers to the Drop Bear 2. We got the Kizer Drop Bear Original up top, and we have the Kizer Militol here on the bottom. And to my surprise, the original Drop Bear is actually a little bit more robust. You have a little bit more in the handle than the Drop Bear 2, and you have a little bit more blade in the original as well. And two more, we got the Benchmade Bug Out up top here and the Vosteed Raccoon on the bottom. And you'll see both of those are a little bit bigger than the Drop Bear 2. We'll go ahead and we'll see what this pocket clip looks like in the pocket here. I don't think this is actually the standard clip that we are used to seeing. Maybe it is. I think maybe it is. It has a little different look to it, but it's still the same clip. It's going to carry nice and deep in the pocket there. You'll have just a tiny little bit poking out of the pocket there. And just from experience, their pocket clips work very well. Plenty of room underneath there to get this in and out of most pants pockets and other seams. And those screws, they're not recessed, but they're not like button tops either. They kind of just lay on top of the clip there. But I don't see any interference happening with those. And as I said, it is going to be left-hand friendly. Now we'll bring out the arch nemesis here, and we'll see what this guy weighs. I'm going to say they kept the weight very low on this knife here. We had 3 inches of blade. It wouldn't surprise me if it's under 3. I'm going to say that it's right there at 3. If you want to guess along, put your guess down in the comments. I'll wait 1 second. I'm going to say 3 ounces, though, on the nose. Oh, it is a little under 2.8 and 78 grams. So very lightweight. Ratio people will be happy. Very lightweight. I'd love to see this knife here in a larger platform, something like the Militol, or even a little bigger with this exact lock. This exact knife just kind of blown up a little bit on both ends, something like the size of the regular Militol. I think that would be an epic knife with this blade shape here, that drop point, spear point like blade. Now we'll go ahead and get a reading here on our handle thickness. We'll check our blade stock as well. And very thin, 0.42 there for our blade, or our handle thickness rather. And 97 thousandths for the blade stock. So a very thin blade. We'll get a reading here on our behind the edge. We'll just pick a random spot here. Try to get just an idea of what this is coming in at, and it's saying right around 23 thousandths, which is very typical. I thought it might come down a little thinner than that, but let's see how this cuts out of the box. And for that, we'll use our standard catalog paper here. Maybe not the best test media, but it gives us an idea on how this is going to cut out of the box. You do have that finger choil area there, which I'm going to stay out of for this part of the testing. Let's see here. This one ain't looking too good. Or maybe like once I get going, it feels all right. Yeah. Not off to a really good start, though. Ooh. That's not very good at all. It's all right up here, I think. Not very good, though. Let's try something else. Here we just have a very thin piece of cardboard, so something a little denser. Let's see. Okay. There, it feels real good, so... Odd. Like, that is... cutting that very good. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. They definitely do a better job on average, I would say, than what this is coming out here. But that happens. Shouldn't happen, but it does. And, you know, humans are sharpening these up, so that's just kind of how it goes. T8 on the pivot, T8 on the body screws, and... yes, T8 on the pocket clip screws. Very good. Very good. T8 on the thumb studs as well. Very good. So T8s all the way around. Only need one bit for disassembly, maintenance, what have you. So that is a really nice touch. I messed with the pivot a little bit. Did I make that go off center? Yeah. It's nicely centered up. I love the incorporated extra jimping up here going to the tip. That just, it's not needed, but it's just one of them nice to have things, especially if you enjoy like an index cut, which is how I often like to cut things. It's just nice to have, but I like it, and I much prefer something like this where you have a nice long row and then a secondary row going up to the tip there. Very nice. Very, I would say this is going to be an easy knife for most people to use and carry. You got plenty of handle here, that 50-50 choil area. Even if you have larger hands, I have a 4-inch hand here, and my hand fits perfectly on this knife in the choked up spot. And just on the handle here, though, you know, I can squeeze on 4 if I really want to kind of spread out. Going to be more of like a 3.5 finger. But like I said, you're pretty much going to live up in that choil area or be kind of up in an index cut. But this is well laid out here. Azo design. And if you're not familiar or if you don't know, not only did they release this one, but there's several other variations with the button compression lock. And there's also a wide range of new blade shapes with the clutch lock and all kinds of stuff going on with the Drop Bear series. There's also fixed blades out there. So I'll link what I can in the series that I've checked out and that, I can say, when you're getting a Kizer, you're going to be getting a good product more often than not, and they'll take care of you if you do have an issue. But I would say 98, 99 times out of 100, you're going to be good to go out of the box. Perfectly centered up there. No detent lash. It's got a nice detent. Love them thumb studs. They're a good size. They got proper stepping. Really nice. The reverse flick, absolute money. You can come right up underneath that stud. Perfect. Let's go ahead and we'll see what this lock is made out of. We'll introduce the new Drop Bear 2 here to the spine whacker. See what this thing's made of. We'll start out towards the tip with some lighter taps just to get going and make sure this guy will hold up here. Couple of lighter ones. We'll close it and check it. Go to the middle. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. And button compression locks, they're notoriously very, very strong. And we have a nice size stop pin in there along with that compression lock. So you have some good strength in there. Double stop pin. Yeah. For a lighter weight slicer like this is supposed to be, it's got a very hefty lock on it. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the Drop Bear series and where you think it should go next. I wholeheartedly feel like a Drop Bear XL should be in the works. I mean, it just has to happen. An XL Drop Bear with the compression lock, with titanium handles and a premium blade steel. And a budget one as well, or a couple budget ones. And I'd love to see, they did like a clip point version and a sheep split. I'd love to see, a clip point XL, sheep split XL, definitely a model that they can do a lot with. They've already done a lot with the Drop Bear, but they definitely can do a lot more, especially in the different sizes that are out there. You'll have to let me know. Is this something that you could see adding to your daily rotation or not really? I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you share this video with all your friends and family. They're going to want to know about the latest Drop Bear 2 release from Kizer. Hit the thumbs up button. That helps push the video out there to more people. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy knife and EDC content, you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe because I release daily videos just like this. If you want to check this knife out, I'll have links down in the description and in the pinned comment. I'll pop up a couple of new videos on your screen. Go check one of them out for me. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.